Welcome to my mailbag today. This is the final mailbag for 2023 and contains some of my purchases from Pimoroni for Black Friday and a few things I got in that'll be for my birthday, which is not too far after Christmas, so I kind of get 2 for 1, as it says. So let's get started. We'll start with the one from Pie Shop first. We'll put these to the side. And this is what I've been waiting on. If you've been following my mailbags before, you know what this is all about. So I ordered this either the first or second day of when Raspberry Pi 5s were announced. And let me do a quick pull out of my info here. There we go. So the Raspberry Pi 5 that I had ordered right away after the announcement has finally come in. So this was the one that I didn't use my priority code for. So it did take a while for it to get here. So there we go. So since I have a lot today and I've opened up a Pi 5 before, I won't open that again, but you can see I went ahead and got the 8 gigabyte initially, and like I said in one of my previous mailbags, I opened up the 4 gigabyte Pi 5 that I ordered with my priority code. So I have 2 of them now. That'll be enough for a while. So I'm looking forward to setting this one up, and this will probably be my programming one and the one that I kind of use more as a desktop computer, and then that 4 gig I'll probably put in an advanced robot of some sort. So that'll be the plan for the 4 gig. Alright, so I got that, and I ordered the power supply, and then I went ahead and ordered the case. Well, I will open this because I didn't get a case for the other one. I got the cooler for the 4. So this is the case that has the fan in it. So let's take a look at that. There we go. Oh, it's very nice. I haven't ever had a Raspberry Pi made case. I've gotten ones from other vendors. There's a nice little top. Here's the little fan. There we go. There's the fan there. And I guess this comes off of that. Yeah, there we go. There's the fan. Looks good. Little connection there. Oh, it's nicely made. And a little bit of instructions about where to put things. Oh, I got a little cooler in here, I guess. Well, let's just take a quick look and see what's in here. Yeah, okay, so some feet for it, and then there's the little cooler. Put on the chip. All right. Wow, it's nicely packaged, and it certainly wasn't very expensive. And wow, it looks really smart. So very cool. So excited to get that, and now dig in a little bit more with the Raspberry Pi 5, and I've got that 4 ready for the year of the robot. So hopefully I'll come up with a good robot to use the 4 gig. All right, so very excited to get that. We'll do the next one from DigiKey. So again, if you've been following some of my mailbags, I had ordered from Pimoroni at their Black Friday sale. They always get me with Black Friday because they have really good deals. I had ordered a NeoPixel ring, and the really big one, and I realized that I'd only ordered a quarter of the ring. So then I went to try to see if I could buy the other parts. I ended up having to buy them from DigiKey. I think this is the first time I've ever ordered anything from DigiKey. They have everything, but you kind of have to know what you're looking for to order things from DigiKey, I find. It's not like a browsing store. So let's see. I should have the other 3 pieces of the NeoPixel ring from Adafruit. Adafruit didn't have them anymore, so like I said, I ordered them from DigiKey. So yep, there they are. Let me just pull one out real quick. So they come in quarters. There you can see. what one looks like. And so some of my other YouTube friends had mentioned that these are a little tricky to solder together. So I am thinking that it might be time to start using my 3D printer and maybe print some kind of a container, a circle container that would hold this, that I could use for playing with it and making sure that I don't bend it here at these spots, because that would be bad. These aren't cheap once you buy the whole set of them, so really want to keep it nice. And I just love playing with them so much. So I'll think about some kind of a way to mount it into something I can 3D print, I think. Well, that's the big one now. I think I've got one of every size. But I love NeoPixel rings. I don't really quite know why, but I do. All right, last packages. The final shipment from my Black Friday sales from Pimoroni. So let's see. Well, not a very good opening here. There we go. Cool. This box got a little smushed. The travel over here to the United States. Well, hopefully everything's going to be all right. That's the most smushed I've ever seen it be. Okay, I guess I'll open it this way. There we go. Let's try to... There we go. Catch it like that. And, oh, I got a second pin. I think some of my other YouTuber friends aren't very impressed with the pin. I don't know what I'll do with the second one, but anyways. That's for the Black Friday sale. Okay, everything's it's in here. There we go. Let's pull out the last of the things I got. That's everything. All right, so yeah, I had some fun. So we'll start here with the Inventor Hat Mini. This is for the Raspberry Pi. So you can add that on. Use it probably for some kind of a robot, I would think. You got quite a few controls on it. You can control. So here, I'll bring it up a little bit. You can take a look. And you can see it connects into the Raspberry Pi here. Got some audio, place for motors, servos, and the ADC looks like here. Some little RGB LEDs that we can use. So I think this might be fun for maybe driving some kind of a simple robot that only needs two motors to drive it. Or just messing around with, I guess. So I caught that one. That was great. Been on my wish list for a while. An RGB encoder wheel. Yeah, just a few months ago I messed around with encoders. Made a hangman game using an encoder. And so I saw this one on their website and I put this on my wish list. Because I think encoders are pretty cool. Alright, so let's bring that up a little bit so you can take a look. So you can see there's a bunch of RGB LEDs, so as you rotate the encoder, you'll get an indicator of where you are in the circle. And it also has, I think, some four-way kind of button things so we can go in different directions. And it's set up as a breakout garden approach, so that's kind of interesting. I mean, certainly easy to play with because I have some of their tools for messing with breakout gardens. Let's just take a look at the other side here. So there's the encoder wheel, navigation. So it has those switches, as I said, and the encoder and the RGB LEDs, and some quick connects as well. Quest connectors, I guess is what I should say. Looks like I can change the address for it too, the I2C address. So yeah, looks pretty fun. All right, so that's the encoder wheel. So I got a motor 2040. Again, I was thinking that this would be useful for the year of robots. So this will handle 4 motors. And you can see here, it's up here, so 4 motors, power in. Take a look at the back here. And it's based on the RP 2040. So this will hopefully make its way into another type of robot. There you can see the RP 2040 chip right there. So, looks very nice. I think it'll be a nice tool for becoming the basis of some kind of a robot, or at least the motor driver. All right, so that's the motor 2040. I got a Circuit Playground Blue Fruit. I'm not a big fan of CircuitPython, but I have dabbled a little bit in it, and I thought I would pick this up to mess around some more with CircuitPython, because maybe I'm not giving it its full due, but this is kind of like a little development board that you can do some learning on. You've got some really nice NeoPixels in here, buttons, I think a whole bunch of things, and Bluetooth capable. So it's meant for learning, and you can see you could use alligator clips to connect into pins as well. So I thought I would use this to learn some more of CircuitPython. So it was on a nice sale too, so that's always good. So we got that. And then last, I picked up the Servo 2040. So you can drive 18 servos with this board, which is kind of amazing. Based on the RP 2040 chip again. Pimoroni really made the most of that chip, I'll tell you. They really went all out with it. Got super inspired, I guess, over there. Kind of impressed with their innovation. Taking that chip and seeing all they could do with it. So there we go. There it is. And there's where all the servos can go. You can get quite a few of them on there. And there's the 2040 chip and all the connectors. So really nicely set up to drive that. Yep. And yeah, some sensors here, that some RGB, so we can check various sensors whether they're on. So here's the servos, and that's the sensors and the RGB. So looking forward to doing something with that. Probably some kind of robot, I hope. All right, well, that's the big mailbag for today, and thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great holiday season, and Happy New Year.